In that case, did you have all the news that you need? Welcome back to the fucking void, Rui.
Hello.
How are you going?
Good.
That's good. How was your week, mate?
Good, because I'm not tired today.
Were you tired last week?
No, I was tired like an hour ago.
Oh,
Just had
okay.
a nap.
But then you played Squadrons.
Yeah.
Speaking of Squadrons, how is it? Came out. I haven't played it yet. I really want to.
It's so good.
Yeah.
For a game that is only like $60 and, you know, had very minimal marketing and, you know, just I didn't even know it was going to come out until like 2 days before.
Yeah, right. Okay.
For a game that, you know, had that level of, you know, hype, it blew me away.
Yeah.
I went in, you know, very low expectations. And it's way
I already thought it was going to be really good. So.
It's got really good reviews too.
Yeah.
Like the campaign's nothing too special, but apparently it is pretty good. I'm not finished it. I'm going through it now.
Is it okay for you so far?
Yeah, it's like a standard, you know, FPS shooter campaign, kind of like a Call of Duty campaign.
Okay.
Pretty slow, but it
Is it canon?
Probably not. I don't know.
I think it might be.
Maybe.
Because it's in an area where they don't,
Yeah.
When's it? It's set after number 6, eh?
Yeah, straight off.
So I think it is.
Yeah.
Whatever happens.
Wedge Antilles is in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so is a chick from Rebels, but I forgot her name.
Oh, Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah, that's her name.
Jeff.
You got it.
Jeff.
I helped you there.
Very nice. How was your week?
Yeah, it was it's pretty good. Got a new phone, as you can see. They can't see it, but you can see it.
I can see it. It's very nice.
First phone I've ever actually bought myself.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm glad it's a lot quicker than my last one already, and it's been a minute, and I'm fucking enjoying it a lot more.
It's got two eyes.
It does have 2 eyes. But yeah, my last one, the Bluetooth was fucked, Wi-Fi was fucked, location services were fucked. What else was fucked? Everything. Oh, I don't know. Everything. The screen was. I mean, I got it fixed like a third-party thing, but the screen was like coming off. The battery, I got it fixed once already this year, and it was turned to shit again. And
broke. The whole thing was broke.
Yeah, basically. So I got a new one, and now it's fine.
Fuck yeah. New phone feeling's always a good feeling.
It is a good feeling. I just wanted to bring up something from last week quickly.
Go.
That I didn't realize. My point is, you know how we rated the films?
Yes.
Right. We could have included Tenet.
We could have because Rob's in it.
Because it's a Robert Pattinson film. So, how do we start this week off with re-rating?
Re-rating.
Including Tenet.
Okay, including Tenet.
So, what are the movies are Tenet, Good Time,
Lighthouse,
and Devil All the Time.
All right. I'm going to make it quick.
Devil
All the Time, 4th.
Yep.
3rd.
I agree with that.
Lighthouse.
3rd, what was the other one? Tenet.
I
think 3rd I'd go Lighthouse, and then I'd probably go Tenet, then Good Time.
Yeah, I think I'd do the same. Actually, no, I might.
I need to see Tenet again, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you do. Because you've only watched it once. Whereas I would probably put them both at a tie for 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I like them both equally. You got to watch Tenet again to really, get it.
And when we do this week's movie, which is Uncut Gems, we'll figure out which one is our favourite. We'll do that later. I don't want to talk about it now. We'll do it later.
That's fair.
What else we got?
What do you have?
There's this trailer I saw for this thing I didn't know was a thing.
That
makes sense. It's called Love and Monsters.
Oh,
you see that?
I don't know what it is.
From my memory,
I have not seen a trailer this week.
So Dylan O'Brien's in it.
Oh, okay.
He's main.
That's cool.
And he's gone back to his apocalyptic world movie acting.
I like it.
That's not bad.
I loved him in Maze Runner.
No, same.
He's good in Maze Runner.
I loved him in Maze Runner. And he played Bumblebee too.
Oh, yes, that's all right.
That's our weekly Transformers reference.
Transformers. Transformers Voyager, dude.
Yeah, but it's like, so basically I think he likes this girl. The premise is he likes this girl, but then this fucking thing happens. This world's like, oh lol, aliens now. You have to fucking deal with them.
Fuck.
And then, ow, my fucking, my shoulder? That's my elbow. Yeah, and then he's like trying to find the girl, and then all the communications are fucked, and blah, blah, blah. And that's the movie. He tries to find girl.
Sick.
While there's aliens and shit happening.
Nice.
Looks okay. Doesn't look horrible, but it looks okay.
Yeah. I saw a trailer as well this week.
What'd you see?
For Monster Hunter Universe or some shit. So Monster Hunter's a game.
Oh,
it's a Nintendo game.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
I think it's a Nintendo game. And it's really popular. I've never played it. But apparently a lot of people play it. It's very popular overseas mostly.
Yeah.
But now, USA is like, oh, this thing's popular. Let's make a movie about it.
Oh, they make a movie about it.
Yeah, but it's going to be dog shit because it's a US movie. Okay. It's kind of like Godzilla being made, in the US. Except that was actually.
I thought you liked the Godzilla.
I do like it.
I haven't seen it,
but some people don't like it because they're like, hey
man,
US
some people don't like the Transformers movies. But here's me, and I'm like, hey man, I could watch that any day.
Any day. I was gonna say, first thing, I have so many things to talk about.
I got a bunch here too. I'm not letting you see.
All right, we're probably gonna have some of the same stuff. So
okay, well, there's one we've both got on here.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx with Electro. Okay, Alien Man. What the fuck is that? Okay, now you're dead. Now you're dying.
That was excitement screech. I can't wait. I don't give a fuck if you didn't like him in The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
His acting was great in that one.
It was. He just had really bad lines.
I don't even like. Everyone fucking hates him.
It's my birthday.
Everyone hates those movies, but like, I don't know. It's just maybe it's not the same as Transformers to me, but it's just like
it's cheesy.
I can watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not like dialogue. Oh, it's like cringy. Oh, it sucks. It's so bad. It's like what the fuck? Everyone watch it. It's fine.
Yeah, literally.
Action is great.
But yeah, the only line I really remember is "It's my birthday. It's time for me to light my candles." And then he throws.
What did I remember? Like the whole when he like confronts him in like the Times Square.
Yeah,
that was really cool. Fucking really shit! Cool. And then the last part when he's like they're fighting like the electric plant thing, and then it's like the itsy bitsy spider thing, and he's like, like
that was cool.
I thought that was fucking sick.
Yeah. I did like before that, when Electro kind of projects his face on Oscorp and has Spider-Man chase after him all the way to the plant.
Yeah,
and just watching. Spider-Man web around chasing him, and you can tell like the webbing's way better, like than the first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire and that entire trilogy and the Tom Holland movies. Even though
literally, the Amazing Spider-Man has has like city swinging shit. It's so good.
It's so fucking nice. It's so nice to watch.
It's like as satisfying as the game.
Yes, literally.
The PS4 game.
It's my drug. It's my drug.
Oh,
just watching it.
Actually, okay. Is there anything else we need to say about that, really? We're just hyped for it.
I was going to say the potential for Spider-Verse crossover.
Maybe.
So everyone's saying...
I don't think he's going to be blue either.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. Everyone's like, oh, why would this be, Spider-Verse? It doesn't make sense. They just cast Jamie Foxx. He's not even going to be blue in this one, so it could be very different. First of all, why the fuck would they recast Jamie Foxx as Electro, for one, when they have so many other actors out there that could have done it?
It's like,
better actors. There are better actors than Jamie Foxx that can do Electro.
But it's like, it's like, and then people are like, whoa, but it's not multiverse. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, but he already did the character once.
Exactly.
It's the same as J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say maybe he's not blue because did you watch how The Amazing Spider-Man 2 ended?
I forget.
He overloaded with electricity and fucking exploded. He currently only exists in like electrical streams.
Right. So he could come back.
Yeah, he could come back just, as his regular human form with powers.
That was the way he crossed universes.
That's what people are saying, but I don't, nah.
Nah, probably not.
I don't think it has enough power to do that.
Yeah, okay. I was just going to say, because like we're both pretty keen for that, and there's not much else to really talk about in that thing, but we're hyped for it.
Yeah.
I liked him as Electro, and I want to see it again.
I did see an article. I could have been fake, but it did say that Dane DeHaan and Kirsten Dunst were in talks to return as well.
I like Dane DeHaan as
If Dane DeHaan came back as Green Goblin, I'd be happy because, quite frankly, his Green Goblin was great.
Yeah, he looked cool.
And
just the arc was like weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Like he shouldn't have been brought in so late into the movie.
Yeah, and like that. Otherwise,
exactly. But he did. He killed Gwen Stacy basically.
Right.
And I think that's the most any Spider-Man villain's done.
Yeah,
to
in any movie.
Yeah, exactly. So
stakes, man. They got stakes.
Exactly.
She actually dead. She actually fucking died. It wasn't like
he didn't die.
Yeah.
He didn't die, which is so important because in every single fucking Spider-Man movie, the villain fucking dies.
Wait, did he not die?
No, he didn't die.
What happened?
He just got taken to jail.
Oh, and at the end they were like Sinister Six, Sinister Six, Sinister Six.
The only villains that don't die in Spider-Man movies are Vulture and Lizard. That's it. But they both get sent to prison as well.
Hey, Jake Gyllenhaal didn't fucking die.
Well, yeah, I don't think he died either. Okay. Next.
I was gonna say, related to Spider-Man. Yeah. What the fuck is the Spider-Man remaster face?
In Spider-Man PS4.
Yes.
Yuck.
PS4. It looks so weird.
I don't like it.
And then Doc Ock looks the same.
Yeah,
it's like everyone else looks the same, except I don't know.
They did say that it fit Yuri Lowenthal's face better, who's the voice actor.
That doesn't matter. We're not used to looking at him talking. We're used to looking at the guy talking. That's why voice acting is a fucking thing.
I know. It doesn't really make sense at all. I don't really understand it. And even if I were to understand it and be given a reason, I'd think it is a stupid ass decision.
It's dumb. It looks to me. He looks 5.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, you'd say something on your list. If
they casted Miss Marvel
for movies,
for the TV show, and for movies.
What?
You didn't even notice?
No.
Okay, so she got announced maybe like less than a week ago, a few days ago. But she's a Canadian actress. Her name's Iman Vellani.
Show me a picture. Do you have a picture right now?
Probably. Come on. Yeah, there. Very young looking.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Which is good, because then she can probably stay in, you know...
For a while.
She can stay for a while.
Like Tom.
Like a long time. She also has a Letterboxd where she reviews a shitload of movies.
Oh, really?
And she gave Captain Marvel 2 stars.
That's fucking hilarious.
She said the stars aren't for Brie Larson, though.
It was just a movie. Yeah, okay,
she also gave Spider-Man 3 like 3 stars. So,
hey, bro.
Utmost respect.
Hey, bro. Spider-Man 3, good movie.
Good movie. I don't give a fuck what you say. Good movie.
Any other... You had something else to say about something?
Quick things. These are the last 2 quick things that I've seen over the past 2 days. First, Ryan Reynolds in talk to star in MCU. Obviously, this hasn't been known for a long time. But apparently, his contract is to include him being in more movies than Robert Downey Jr.
I'm sorry.
So
he's younger than Robert, though.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, is he younger than Robert now when he's starting than Robert did when Robert did Iron Man?
Probably not.
Around the same age, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. All I'm saying is that, you know, I think he might do that cameo role. Like Stan Lee cameos, but now it's Deadpool.
Oh,
I did hear a lot of people say they wanted him to do that, and that'd be cool. Yeah.
It's something they did in the Lego game, like the Lego Avengers games or Lego superhero.
Yeah, he was
games.
there all the time. And lastly, Mandalorian news: Jon Favreau has reportedly wrote 3/4 of all the episodes.
Shit.
So you can tell that this story is going to be very interconnected.
Yes.
And Favreau's clearly in control.
Yes, he is. Good. Yes. Favreau and Filoni are the two.
Yeah,
the double Fs.
Filoni's producing, I'm pretty sure, every single episode.
Oh, really?
And then they have Jon Favreau writing pretty much every episode except for 2 episodes.
Okay.
So that already is a match made in heaven, and I can't fucking wait. It's gonna be fantastic.
I trust them with Star Wars. Unlike whoever the fuck that girl was who was doing the sequel trilogy and then fucked it over completely, and then everyone hates her. I forget her name.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, okay, well...
That's it for me.
That's all I got some quick things here. I want your opinion on them.
Go.
Ready? Well...
Go.
Okay, yeah, fucking. We'll start off with the bad. No, actually, this isn't a bad thing at all. Ready?
Go.
Trump has COVID.
Don't know if I believe him or not.
You don't know if you believe that?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait. Just because...
fucking conspiracy theory time, Jesus.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised if he faked having COVID, and then was like, hey, see, it's not that bad. I'm fine. You know, still with 200,000 plus deaths in the US.
But it's funny how, like, when he gets, and he, like, didn't he used to, like, ridicule masks and shit?
Yeah.
And then he was seen with a mask.
Oh, yeah. Literally, like, the day after. That's fucking hilarious. I did think, I don't want him to die from it. Only because I want Joe Biden to win the election and then for him to go to trial, go to jail, and rot in there.
Get the shit he deserves, huh?
Exactly. If he dies, he's let off too easy.
Yes. Death is an easy punishment for that man.
Exactly.
All right. 2 other things here, sort of related. and you're probably going to guess both of them when I say one word.
Okay, go.
Minecraft.
Dude.
Steve. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, I guess okay. We'll talk about that in the last section.
Yeah.
It's good music in this film, man.
Whoa.
That is really good music.
Reminds me of Good Time.
Yeah, it was very Good Time-esque.
Very nice.
Anyway, well, I'll just add a little thing here just so I know that that's like a space. We'll talk about that at the end. All right. So this movie, I'm gonna do it again. Ready? This movie's week is Uncut Gems.
Very nice.
Did you have a good viewing experience?
Yeah, I watched it all last night.
Yeah, I watched up to when I think KG comes in when he has the stone.
Yeah.
And he goes back.
Oh yeah.
To give it back, and then he's like, "Oh, I don't know your ring, lol."
Yeah.
and then he was like, "Where's the fuck's any?" And he starts like getting mad, and yeah.
I very much enjoyed it, but at the same time, it made me so angry. It was such a frustrating movie.
Yeah, it is. But it's not because it's bad.
Yeah.
That's a good. I think that's a compliment to the film. In a way.
Exactly. Yeah. If it didn't make me feel like that, considering all the shit that was going on, then
good type of characters that there are.
It was very impactful. Very impactful. I feel like, it really made me feel about the characters.
Yeah.
Because, at the end, I wanted Howard to go back and get KG's ring. I wanted him to fucking pay back the debt collectors.
No, and then he wins that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a spoilers, by the way. Sorry.
Spoiler review. It's been out for almost 2 fucking years.
No, it came out last year.
Almost been out for a year.
A year or so.
Yeah. There you go.
He wins the bet, and then you see that, and you're like, holy fuck, he fucking did it.
Yeah.
This fucking dude.
And that's
then even the Arvo guy was like, holy shit, he did it.
Yeah.
Right? And then
fucking
ready?
did
and then
it.
fucking
I got so mad.
I was like, I wasn't like
that guy.
I wasn't mad at the movie. I was mad at the character, but that was a good twist.
Yeah,
like,
it was good.
I didn't think that was happening because that means he can pay them off. He can pay whoever the fuck off. He's got money. You know what I mean? But then, then he was like fucking. And then the guy was like, "Well, I'm fucking doof. You're dead."
And
mate.
then he shoots Arno as well.
He shoots Arno. Fucking, I don't like that guy. He pissed me off in the beginning of the film.
Arno's a dick.
Good character though.
Arno, I got your fucking money here. Look, I got your fucking money.
It's funny. So I think I want to try, not for this week because I haven't done it, but we should do like a couple segments within the movie thing. Like,
all right, let's try it.
Like, we won't do it this week. I'm just saying, like, I'll write it down for the next one or whatever.
That's
so
nice.
It's like acting, the storyline, what you didn't like,
okay,
and then something else, and then like just other stuff about the movie that you want to talk about.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, I said acting first. So
okay, all right.
Acting. What do you think?
Very good.
Yeah, bought every character. Same as Good Time.
Yeah. It just sucks that Adam Sandler didn't win any awards because now we know that what he said. He was going to make the worst movie ever if he didn't make it. If he didn't.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh no.
But basically, everyone did a good job.
Yeah, man.
Everyone did a good job.
Especially Adam.
Even the fucking Weeknd, who was in it for 5 fucking minutes, did a good job. It was such a believable
I love
movie.
his like hyped. Like his hype leading up to his like sort of meeting.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It was great.
Yeah.
I didn't like how they just shoved him in there as well. They actually,
Yeah, they talked about
you
him.
going to this Weeknd thing?
Yeah. And then like they talked about him.
Yeah.
Like preemptively, was like, oh, he's the Weeknd. He's next. Because it's set in like 2010 and it's like 2012 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this isn't set now. It's set like 8 years ago.
It's set 2012. I like that.
But I guess he must have had just like a wig.
Yeah, maybe.
Or something because he doesn't have that hair anymore.
Yeah.
And they would have filmed it. Like he cut his hair short after 2016.
Yeah,
because that's when his Starboy album came out, and then
That's
it came out, and Starboy came out,
and he would have filmed this role in like late 2017
or like 2018 sometime. So, or even 2019. So I'm guessing they must have like gone back to like a wig thing.
Most likely, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Unless his hair grow real fast.
Yeah, maybe it does. Who knows?
Yeah,
but it was really good.
I loved it.
I think I'm just trying to. It's a very. This isn't a dig at the film, but I hope you get what I mean. I think it's a very messy film.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
That's how I felt like that.
Like so much is just happening that like washes whatever just happened in the past scene like away, and then you're just like, oh,
the fuck's going on?
What is even happening? But then
especially the first act.
Oh yeah, like
the first act you
not
start.
not the intro though.
Yeah, not the intro.
I think the intro was cool.
Yeah, the intro was very nice. It reminded me of Jurassic Park.
I don't remember the Jurassic Park intro.
It really did remind me of Jurassic Park, and
Okay.
I liked that intro a lot.
Okay.
Jurassic Park intro. They're
Yeah.
kind of like somebody gets eaten by a velociraptor,
Mm.
and then later on, they find the first like amber holding a mosquito with the blood.
Okay.
Well, not the first, but like some of.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really liked it. It was Jurassic Park-esque. I wished we saw like a bit more leading up to it. Maybe,
Like how the guy got his leg hurt.
yeah,
Because the guy's leg was hurt, and then everyone left, and then
and then
two
everyone
guys
left.
was in there.
Yeah, and Howard maybe making like some calls, finding out.
Oh
about
yeah,
it
like
as
how
well.
did he find this thing?
But at
And
the same time, I do like how it came up later.
it's preemptive, just like knowledge that
Yeah.
we're not meant to like. You should just sort of like accept.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean?
But yeah, straight after that, as soon as the Uncut Gems logo comes up, and then
That sequence was fucking
Yeah.
crazy. That whole like animated CGI
it was
thing.
insane. And then
of
it went
the
up
colonoscopy.
Yeah. Fuck. And then it just, as soon as the colonoscopy happened, it went 100 miles per hour.
It was fun.
Fucking just nyong.
Anyone else's acting that stood out to you?
What's his name?
Who?
What is his fucking name? Dahani?
Dahani. Yeah, man.
Is that it?
That's Lakeith.
Yes, Lakeith. Damani.
Damani.
He was really good.
Lakeith Stanfield, man.
Yeah.
Is that his
Okay.
last name? Stanfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He was in Get
Knives.
Out.
He was in Knives Out too.
He was in Get Out, Knives Out. He's in Atlanta.
Yes,
he's
that's
he's
right.
like he's one of Donald's friends.
I forgot he was in Get Out.
Yeah,
Wow.
man.
Because I recognized his face right away. I was
Who
like,
else?
oh, what's he from?
Oh, he's in fucking. There's this. Oh, sorry to bother you. That movie's fucked.
Oh, yeah. It's
If
the
you-
first one that comes up.
Yeah, dude. That movie is. He's like the main. Like I think that's might be one of his films where he's like the main character.
Yeah.
Like,
oh,
actually.
wow. That's good. I want to see a movie with him as the main character.
We should watch that one day. But that's I've seen that, and that is just. It takes a turn like somewhere time, and you're just from that point on, you're like, what the fuck is
Fuck's
actually happening?
going on, boy?
It's sort of. Might be a dumb comparison if anyone is listening to like about this comparison, but
Yeah.
it's sort of like Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, nice.
Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street?
No, but I've
Come on, bro.
heard lots of good things. First of all, I'm going through the fucking cast list, and Pom Clementif is in it.
Who's that?
Mantis.
Wait,
Mantis from
Is
the
it?
MCU. I didn't even know she was in the movie.
she probably has a small role. if
Very
it's
small.
That far back.
Yeah. There was a lot of fucking F-bombs in this movie. I was just
Oh,
going
yeah.
to say that.
And he Adam Sandler does this thing. It might just be like the New York like way that they talk, but he just like repeats the same thing over and over again, like the same phrase
Oh, yeah.
in a sentence.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I know, but you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like just that a lot of the
I
time.
liked it. I liked it a lot.
It was cool, man.
Adam Sandler really sold it.
Yeah, man.
Forgot
Because yeah,
it was Adam Sandler. It was
Yeah,
just like,
that's-
oh, it's
yeah.
Howard.
it's Howie.
fucking
It's
Howard
Howie,
Ratner.
mate. It's Howie.
Yeah, really good.
Anyone
I don't
acting that you didn't like?
No,
No, nothing
No.
stood out that way.
I think the worst was probably Julia. But
Is
if you,
that his like other girlfriend?
yeah, but she's only really starred in like 3 movies before.
Okay, I think she did alright.
Yeah, she did good for the short amount of time she was in it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There was,
I don't know how many movies she's been in.
No, I'm trying to think just some other stuff, character wise. Okay. Well, we talked about sort of acting.
Yeah,
Acting is great in this film. That's
Yeah.
that's a given, I think.
yeah.
How about acting as like a person? So we'll talk about how about the characters, just like those like separated from the actor, like the types of characters that are in this film.
Oh, well, I don't really know how to answer the question.
Start with one character.
I do like KG's character in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a lot. He's like obviously a professional. He's not pretend.
What do you mean?
Is he?
What?
Kevin Garnett. I don't even watch basketball.
No, he's an actual.
Oh, there you go. And how he acts in this movie, he really, I just think he's really good at
I think he did a really good
yeah,
job.
he did a really good job for, someone whose profession is in something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sold that character. And I like that, for a sports character, because they have had sports characters in movies before, but they're only in it for like 2 minutes.
For like a little tiny
He was in it for a good chunk, and I like that. I like it a lot. And it had, scenes from his basketball games and shit. And then, they went to training ground, all that shit.
Yeah.
The scene at the training ground where...
when he goes to he shoots the ball and then he goes after Damani and then Damani just leaves him. Yeah. He's like, what the fuck? I feel bad for him. I was like, Damani, I was like, oh man, you're watching, you're like, man, this dude totally doesn't have the fucking gem. He doesn't have it.
Yeah, he does not, for sure. I wish we knew what happened to Gem more as well.
Who?
The Gem.
Oh, no, KG just has it from the end.
No, but during the middle, he just says, I don't have the gem.
Oh, yeah. I think KG was just having it and he would never run into him because he's too big of a celebrity. So, you know what I mean?
That's right. And the fact that he was about to call his agent and get shit on him too. And then he comes up at the same time with the gem. When he's about to call the agent and get his lawyers involved in the gem. And then KJ rocks up at his office
and he's like, don't worry, and then he just hangs up.
Don't worry, see you later.
The one thing I just remembered that I don't know if this is right, but remember in Good Time, how there's that scene in the mall and they hired the police.
Yeah.
Right? There's a scene in this movie, it's out in public, and it's when he gets pushed into the fountain.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like that might have been the same situation of...
I think it is.
Of they just did it in public and just... Because you see everyone in the background and everyone's like, what the fuck? What is he...
I think it is because at the same time, the camera angles are very hidden too.
Yeah, and it's very from far away and very in spots that aren't close at all.
Yeah. The only shot that's kind of close at all is when he's getting out and it's kind of to the side.
Yeah.
And that's when there's no pedestrians walking past.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I thought that was cool. I was watching that. I'm like, this is like that other scene.
It did remind me of something I saw today.
What?
And it's kind of not related, but I saw a video today. And it was just passengers driving in a car. And there was a train driving past.
Yeah.
And the Mission Impossible 7 crew was on it.
Oh, really?
They're on top of a fucking moving train.
Oh.
They're waiting in between shots, I think, and they're just kind of sitting down on the fucking moving train.
That's fun.
It's fucking insane. Yeah,
promo. That's secretive promo.
Secretive promo.
I was gonna say. Oh no, I wasn't. I've forgotten.
I'll quickly say.
Yep.
What do you think about cinematography? I thought
very good timing
for a movie that has the black and white kind of poster.
Yeah.
And for something that you don't expect to be very colorful. It was very colorful.
Very colorful. Yeah.
It was a very colorful movie. I liked, not just, the colors from the gem that came up every so often. I like what he wore. He wore very colorful colors. He wore yellow at one time.
Oh, yeah. And the bright orange and the salmony pink color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I appreciated the colors in this.
Yeah, it was good.
Because I didn't want it to be, just black and white, very bland colored movie.
No.
Because that's what I expected from, Uncut Gems, a movie about, a gem person in debt, running from debt collectors, losing money, all that kind of stuff. I expected it to be very grey, very dark and boring.
It's quite funny.
Yeah, it is very funny.
Some of the acting, it's serious, but then sometimes they take a turn and it becomes sort of comedic.
You can't have Adam Sandler in a movie without him being funny.
Yeah, true. I was going to say...
That's one of his main selling points.
What is it? The points of this film, the points this film tries to make,
gambling bad.
Gambling bad. Right?
Gambling very bad.
But I think at the end they sort of shoot themselves in the nuts with that sort of meaning because it's he puts all his fucking money. It's both ways because he puts all his money into this thing, right? And he makes the biggest profit he's ever made, right?
Yeah.
And then it's and then it's the end of the movie, and then it's could be a message yep, go gamble, but then he fucking dies.
Yeah. I think it does make a good point because both time he wins big, something bad happens.
Yeah.
He won big at the beginning and Arno took off his bet. He won big at the end.
That's right.
He got shot in the head.
Yep.
That almost rhymed.
You can make that a bar somehow. We ain't going to do it right now though.
But yeah, I think they did make their selling point there.
No.
About gambling being bad.
Yeah, and it's also the focus of the downfall of a person.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And just it's similar to Good Time. This movie and the focus on a certain character is very similar to Good Time. Good Time doesn't have as many people involved.
Yeah.
Like it's just like Robin Pattinson and a couple other like the police and then like his brother.
It also doesn't have as much of a rapid downfall as this one's a steady decline from beginning to end. You know, you see different debt collectors come from, you know, there was the one he gave the fake Rolex to.
Yeah. It's like a 2, I would say it's like a 1.5 step down and then like a 1 step up.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? Like he just slowly but surely and he just keeps.
And he just keeps building it up as well. Like Arno at the beginning and his goons. And then those guys with the fake Rolex. And then his fucking father-in-law with his fucking 160 grand.
190 grand thing.
Yeah.
Yep. And then there's the when he gets shoved in the car.
Exactly right. And all of his clothes are gone.
That was funny.
And he finally makes it all back. And then boom, it's gone.
And he dies.
Yeah.
When the more you think about it, the more you're like, nah, that fucking sucks.
When I watched it, my initial reaction was I was kind of disappointed.
Okay. No, I was like packing my room out while watching it.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
I thought to myself, I was like, A24 happy ending? What the fuck's this?
What the fuck? And then boom, never mind.
I thought maybe the last thing they were going to lose in the last second or something. That's what I expected.
Well, no, yeah, I thought because he got the bet required 3 things.
Yes.
Right? There's 3 parts to the bet. And the first 2 parts he got, and then the last part they just had to wait on. That was them to win the game.
Exactly.
And I think I don't know. I don't get who the Celtics are. I don't know what city that is. But they have the city names instead of like the names of the teams. Like, you know what I mean? It didn't say Celtics and something else. It said like the city names.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And there was a time when it showed the score and it was like 70-63 or something. And I thought 70 was the other team.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought as well.
And I was like, oh fuck, they're losing.
Yeah, I didn't like how they were in the lead basically the entire time. It didn't have me on edge as much. I would have liked it if they had to come back and win.
Yeah, or if it was like,
or if it
was like the other team is 2 points ahead, right?
Yes,
and then KG has to shoot a 3-pointer to win. Like someone has to shoot a 3-pointer to win, and then it's KG, and then he does it.
I feel like if they had done that would have just like literally had me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. Like how they are when they're when people are when they're watching the game. They're always like fucking like what?
Because Julia's watching it. She really doesn't know what's going on that much, but she's still watching it.
Yeah.
And you know,
Adam Sandler's watching it in his thing.
Yeah, and then you've got the other 3 inside of the thing just watching it.
I sort of want to know what happens with
Julia and the money.
Julia. I think she gets like to wherever she needs to go, but fucking the Arno's dead.
Yeah, exactly.
And he was like the boss guy.
Yeah, but like at the same time they kind of turned on him at the end and they know where the money is. So I don't feel like Julia would have gotten that far with the money.
Maybe. I'd like to see what happened though.
Yeah.
Because we don't really see that.
No, we won't.
Go Julia.
Good thing.
You can do it.
Yeah. You'll be right. Just fucking go back to the crazy penthouse
Just go
guy.
try and fuck the weekend again. It's fine.
That part was funny.
Because that's what she was trying to do.
I was just selling him coke. Nothing was going on.
I'm just washing my hands. And he's like, washing my fucking hands, my ass.
Washing my hands, my fucking ass, Julia. Very nice.
He does spaz out a bit though.
Well,
because I think she was trying to sell something.
Yeah.
To the weekend, like some sort of piece or I don't know what it was.
Oh yes, the necklace.
What necklace was it?
Michael Jackson on a cross. Maybe that wasn't her though.
There was that other one, but
that was another debt collector person at the party.
Yeah,
he pawned it so then he could get money for a bet at the beginning. I forgot about that.
I don't really get how it's like pawning stuff works.
So pawning stuff is like you give it to them for money.
But they give you money.
Yeah, and they give you money, and then you have to go buy it back later on.
Oh, okay.
That's why with the ring,
by a certain date.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's why with the ring, he was
like, I'll buy it for this much, and it's like a 7% vig, meaning 7% of the price he has to pay as well on top. Okay, that makes sense.
It's just a way of them making money quickly.
Yeah,
but still owning the item technically. Also, they're coming back.
Who?
Chaz, family, coming back, but they're not going to disturb.
So. Okay, that's fine. We'll just say hey and then vibe.
Quick intermission.
Yep.
What was I going to say? Last thing I wanted to say, I think, was how all the camera angles kind of worked and how it was very similar to Good Time in that whenever it was intense or like had lots of speaking, it was right into their faces again, especially in the beginning. Yeah. In the beginning, it was angled, it was very zoomed in.
Yeah.
You know, him just walking down the street was like right in his face. And then it was just, I just feel like the whole film was really well shot.
The style from like the Safdie brothers' style, right, and how they shoot is very evident. And I can see how they shoot like between these two films, right? Like I remember in Good Time, there's those shots of them driving on the highway.
Yes.
Like that really super high helicopter sort of thing. And it sort of tracks the car, right? There was another one of that in this movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this looks like out of Good Time. And that's just like straight from the director.
Yeah, literally.
You know, and even like the color choices and the way everything's like bright and neon-y and like that sort of dark and gritty. Like
and the sounds as well.
Oh, and the soundtrack. Fuck. Let's talk about the soundtrack for a second.
Oh, yeah, quick.
It's great.
Synthy.
I think I do like the Good Time one more, though.
Yeah, same. It fit it more.
Yeah.
I feel like
this one probably could have leaned into more like hip-hoppy stuff.
Yeah, I was waiting for that kind of hip-hoppy, you know, even like a darker kind of sounding, you know, movie. And then it came out with that same
like the
Good
synthy
Time
stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
I wasn't, you know, not expecting it. I kind of expected it actually because Safdie Brothers and A24, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm expecting the same kind of vibe, and it came out with the same vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like maybe they should have made it a bit more hip hoppy. There was one moment in the film where, you know, I completely forgot when, but like a song started playing and it was hip hoppy, and then the track went for a few minutes, and there was, I think it's when, like towards the end when he made the bet, and then he went back and got KG's ring and tried to set everything straight. That's when like the hip hoppy thing started, and that's when he was trying.
The song. I remember it in the club. I remember it.
Not so much the club one. It happened later.
There was I remember there was a scene. There was some like hip hop sort of song like playing. I don't remember the name.
It had a very close up shot of just his like eyes when it started playing.
Right.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay. One thing.
Mind blank.
That's fine. One thing I do remember, is what is it? The movie.
Yeesh.
Sort of ends the way it starts.
The way it
begins.
Yeah.
It begins by the camera coming out of Adam Sandler, basically, right? And then the movie ends by going back into him.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean? I did like that. Yeah, through the bullet wound.
The bullet hole.
Very nice. I did like that, yeah. And then it went back into the same old, like, visual fuck around, you know, the colours.
Oh, yeah.
Went back
into that too.
Colours.
Is there anything in this movie you'd like to criticise?
Don't think so. I think I need a rewatch in order to, you know, try and think of all things, because whenever I watch a movie at first, I just look for all the good things.
Yeah.
Straight away. The good things and just trying to sell the story, trying to really indulge myself in it.
Yeah.
So I guess I can really only say the bad things were, maybe it took too long.
I was going to say that.
Maybe the movie dragged a little bit.
I think it drags and stretches a bit.
Yeah, because a lot of the second act I don't remember.
Yeah, it could. I think they could have pushed it to be around 2 hours. It's like 2 hours 15.
Yeah, even, you know, Good Time length, an hour and a half, an hour 45.
Yeah, like I think Good Time was a good. I think somewhere in between this length and the Good Time length is a good, because Good Time we said it was like could have been a bit longer.
Yeah,
and this one it's like okay, you could probably cut it down a little bit.
There were a few scenes that like I felt were completely unnecessary.
Like what?
Even though I did like it, I just thought the scene where he goes to Philadelphia, just to go find KG and the gem, and then
and then nothing happens.
Damani like goes away. Nothing happens in that scene.
Yeah, true.
You know, and you don't even see the bus ride back home.
No, because he said he's like, I was on a bus. I was like, when was he on a bus?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember that happening at all.
I feel like that entire scene, like, it was kind of unnecessary. I guess they were trying to sell how Damani was a bit untrustworthy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they could have done that later on with him just not showing up with the stone.
Yeah, okay. Good point.
Yeah, I feel like that was wasted time that they didn't need to do.
Yeah.
I think I think that's the only one I can really think of right now.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, definitely that. Some of the scenes didn't need to be in it. Like showing Damani being untrustworthy. Special guest Jazz just rocked up. Hey.
Were you in the last one? No, it was the one before. What was the one we did when we were here?
Probably the one before.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Special
I
guest.
just went to the beach and the water was freezing.
Nice.
It's a hot day today, though.
Hot day.
29.
That's true.
I was going to... No, fucking... What movie was it?
With...
It's one we had to pause because, like, everything happened and it was like, oh, can you close that? Oh, my uncle's calling me. Oh, shit, can you... Do you remember you had to pause halfway through?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. It would have been Lighthouse.
Was it Lighthouse?
Yeah, we were here.
I don't fucking remember. Yeah.
One of them.
Was there anything else about this movie?
I can't really think about that much else.
I've actually
definitely have to rewatch.
Here we go. Here's something that I forgot to mention.
Go.
This movie, in a way, is sort of similar to Parasite. You want to know what way? Do you want to know what way?
Stone.
Yeah. The obsession of having the stone. Whether in this movie, it's the awareness of the obsession.
Yeah.
And what comes with the stone, right?
That's true.
But in Parasite, it's they have the stone and everything's really good until they get rid of it.
That's true.
But with KG, like especially with KG, whenever KG has the stone, he
plays good.
He feels like he plays better and all that shit.
Yeah, that's true. I do like that link. Oh, what the fuck? I can't hear anything anymore. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's
there you
good.
go.
There we go. I'm fixed.
Oh, you fixed it? Okay.
I'm fixed.
Good.
Oops. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Another thing was even Howard when he has the stone.
Yeah.
Good things happen to him when he has the stone. When he gave it over to the auction, that's when he lost the auction, and then his dad becomes, father-in-law gains possession of the stone. But as soon as he gains it back and then sells it to KG, tries to sell it to KG, then he gets the money, then he places the bet.
Right. Okay.
I feel like whoever was in possession with the stone had the better luck because it's.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
Even after when he didn't have the stone with the bet, it didn't count. He won the bet, but he died.
I wonder if this is like a true story.
Nah. Well, maybe.
Like maybe KG has the stone now. Like maybe it's a thing he owns.
Does he even play anymore?
I don't know.
This is back in 2012.
Have a look. Have a look, mate. You know?
Kevin Garnett. Former.
When did he quit?
I don't know. Kevin Garnett retired. It's a very slow episode. Probably should have watched Uncut Gems twice.
Yeah, we're struggling at the moment.
4 years ago, 2016.
4 years ago. Okay.
That's probably why he was able to
recent.
spend more time in the film and have more scenes because he wasn't busy with any training or anything like that, which is good. They should definitely do more films.
Movies like this?
If there are any sports related films and they wanted to add someone that's kind of popular, they should, do flashback. This movie takes place here.
Yeah.
Where the character's still playing sports. And then, when they're actually filming, they're retired. Because that was good.
I liked the incorporation.
I genuinely thought he was still playing.
Yeah, same with the Weekend and how they incorporated him.
Yes,
the celebrity sort of thing.
I liked it. Oh yeah, Jazz is pointing at the cat because it's Blue's first birthday today.
Happy birthday, Blue!
Happy birthday, Blue! Everybody shout out, Blue!
Everybody better wish Blue happy birthday.
First I'm coming birthday. For you. Yeah.
Blue is fucking. He knows his birthday. She knows it's her birthday too.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I'm actually chilling right now. So
I'm a nap.
I'm 1 year old.
I'm 1 year.
Fuck you all.
Yeah, bruh.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah, man.
What are we at? Oh, we're almost there.
We're almost there.
Man, I'm struggling today.
Yeah. I guess we could rate it.
Okay.
First,
also, we might have to finish 5 minutes earlier. I gotta fucking.
We're busy today. It's a busy day. Somehow we struggled to fit 1 hour into a 24-hour day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta go soon too.
Yeah. What is the time? We'll finish. It'll be. Holy shit! Yeah, you gotta go 2. Sorry.
Don't matter.
We'll finish this. We'll get to 50 at least.
Yeah, we'll get to 50 at least. Short episode this week.
Rating. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, me too.
Film is yes. I'd give it a 7.5.
Yeah, it's in between a 7 and 8.
7
it's not
and 8.
It's not at a good time level for me.
Yeah. Oh, definitely not. Good time for me was better.
Oh yeah.
Not just You know, I do see a lot of people rating Uncut Gems better than Good Time.
I think it's just the fluidity of the film is what messes me up.
Yeah. And plus, the only problem I really had was with Good Time is that one of the sections was a bit dragged, and then one of them was a bit short. That's literally all I had. That's such a good soundbite.
That's so fucking. He's so funny, dude. This man, this fucking dude. He's a
Adam
weird.
Sand.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
so
7.5.
I think it's in between a 7 and an 8. And that does not mean it's a 7.5 for me. It means it's in between a 7 and an 8, and I don't know where it is. It's somewhere there.
I've decided it's 7.5.
I've also decided The Devil All Time is a 6.6.
You have?
And that also works.
Because
666 and
yeah,
Devil.
I was going to say. This is a prank joke.
No, but I was like, because I said it was in between a 6.5 and a 7.2.
Yep.
And that's in there, so 6.6 is the score. Yeah. Anyway.
If I ever do rewatch this movie, I will bring it up again and give it a better score. But, you know,
I don't sell, really.
Not gems. I was going to say that I don't really want to watch it again. It's not a film that has that much rewatchability.
Okay.
For me.
It's a lot of it's all like first initial watching, like first time impact.
Because, you know, I feel like now knowing that he's going to die at the end, I know that none of this matters.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. And just like, it's kind of the same with what happened when it actually came out. I feel like the hype died very quickly.
Did it?
It did. Like, it was very hyped for about a month or two before the Oscars, and then as soon as it didn't get any nominations for anything, maybe a few things, the hype died down. Everyone stopped talking about it.
Yeah, okay.
And I guess the only push for the film's, you know, hype was Adam Sandler being a good actor in a movie.
He's a good actor, though.
Yeah, I know.
He just gets put in, like, the weird movies.
Yeah, exactly. This was, the only selling point for this movie was Adam Sandler actually acts in this film.
Yeah.
And that's how I knew about the movie, and that's how I knew, you know, about, like, what it was about. But besides that, I didn't hear about Kevin Garnett being in the movie. Didn't hear about The Weeknd being in the movie. Didn't hear about.
I knew The Weeknd was in it. I didn't know what his role was going to be though. Yeah.
I didn't hear how good the movie was. Adam Sandler was.
I heard it was pretty good. What is it? Okay. Well, I think it sort of wraps that up for the movie section.
Yes.
Do you want to just talk about these two last things I've got? Here?
Steve
in the Smash.
Steve Smash Bros. I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
I don't play Smash that much.
I don't play Smash at all.
But I've watched some of his movesets and shit, and
bro, he looks OP as fuck.
It looks like he looks like so much fun to play. A second thing, Kirby. I think it's Kirby, the character that can like swallow characters and gain their powers.
Yeah.
Can swallow Steve and then become a block.
That's cool.
It's incredible. I love it. What was the second thing?
Second thing, also Minecraft related.
Caves and Dungeons?
Caves and Cliffs, mate.
Caves and Cliffs. I saw that come up on my Twitter and I was like, oh, cool. I haven't played Minecraft in so long. And I'm literally like on the verge of buying it. Yeah, see, that's it. Kirby, block.
Is that in the game?
Yeah, like Kirby swallows Steve.
I thought you just meant like she becomes like a dirt block.
No, like she becomes a Kirby block.
Well, okay, so in the Caves and Cliffs update,
yeah,
which has been requested for fucking ages, and they finally did it, thank God. One of the things was this new mob. It's a new hostile mob, right? It's called the Warden. Have you seen this?
I've heard of the Warden, but I haven't seen it.
So it lives in the caves, and shit, right? I'm pretty sure it's blind.
Oh,
so you can distract it with like. So this in the video I saw, right? The person threw a snowball at a wall, and then it went to the wall.
Cool.
Right? So they tried to go away from it, and then they like jumped, and then like they stood, and then it like looked towards them. And this person had full netherite armor on, which is the strongest armor you can get in the game, right?
Yeah.
It did one hit on the person, and it took away 7 of the 10 hearts.
What the fuck?
It's fucked. If you have no armor, you're dead, mate.
That's literally like the fucking
2 hits, you're dead.
It reminds me of the thing from The Last of Us.
Which thing?
One of the mobs in The Last of Us. It's blind, can't see. Forgot its name. Seeker. Clicker. That's what I mean. Yes, it's literally a clicker from The Last of Us. Yeah, Jazz is going to do a sound for us.
Wait.
There you go. That's the one.
It's fucking terrifying. Fuck clickers.
They do it like really fast.
When I played The Last of Us, and It's probably be the last thing we talk about. When I played The Last of Us 2, because I didn't really play 1. I played 1 for the multiplayer.
Okay.
Because I was like, I don't want to play story. And then I played the story. The Last of Us 2, when I played it, and I got to those scary parts where you were stuck in a house or some shit, and there were clickers and, shit everywhere. I would just be like, all right, I'm not going to stealth because they're going to scare me. So what I'm going to do is make as much noise as possible, wait for them to come with me, and just beat them up.
Did it work?
It was sometimes. I restarted the game a lot. Any humst, we'll probably have to wrap it up now.
Yeah, that's all right. Anyway,
I'm getting texts being like, where the fuck you at?
Sorry.
No, it's
thanks
okay.
for listening this week. If you're listening, if you liked the episode, give it a rating or a like on whatever the fuck we're doing. Also, I think this is episode 8, and by episode 10, you don't know this, Rui, but by episode 10, I want to start doing videos.
All right, cool. That'd be fun. We just set it up there and we have cool shit in the background. I get like a table and put my Infinity Gauntlet and lightsaber on it.
instead of just the picture.
All
Anyway,
right.
thank you so much for listening this week. We'll see you next week. Bye.